G'day guys, this is Omega back with another video. Hey, can I ask you a question? And that is, when does extremism or when does an ideology go too far? And I think the answer is pretty clear, and that is when you start interfering in the lives of other people forcibly. When an ideology descends into violence to basically assert itself, it's gone too far. And I'm just touching on that because there's been a recent case in Scotland, a YouTuber, Millennial Woes, who is he's a conservative YouTuber. He has very sound opinions on mass migration, feminism, and a myriad of other topics. But basically, a reporter in Scotland, a pathological leftist, has got some sort of fetish for Millennial Woes, so much so that, and by the way, Millennial Woes has only got 20,000 subscribers. He's not the worldwide internet sensation of hate he's being made out to be. But this guy has printed news stories in a major newspaper in Scotland, basically painting this guy as a neo-Nazi scumbag with the most defamatory lies and inflammatory rhetoric you can imagine. I've just got some screenshots up there so you can see just what I'm talking about. But basically, this guy has printed these stories. Then he's even printed his address, where his mum and dad live. So he's gone after this guy's family. This lowlife reporter, even when he confronted his mother, for goodness sake, went to his father's house and took a group of guys with him who are known to be violent, far-left extremists to the house of an old man. I mean, what a freaking coward. What a lowlife. To the house of an old man. I mean, come on. So he's done a few stories on him. Now, this has affected Millennial Woes' life so much, he's had to actually leave the country. He's actually had to get out of Scotland. He's had to leave his own country. His parents are in danger. But this is an example of an ideology that is turned into violent extremism. And it's nothing short of that. The psychological damage. And I mean, Woes was lucky that he wasn't physically attacked, perhaps even killed, because of the reckless behaviour of this reporter. Now, what I think needs to happen is that the right, who are very good at calling out their extremists, unlike the left, do not behave in the same manner as Alan McEwen. I don't believe that we should dox him back. I don't believe that getting his life and putting it out on the internet with the potential of him being attacked or his house being attacked, being the pathway forward. I think the conservative right need to do, this needs to be answered. This guy needs to be held accountable for his reckless behaviour. This is not just hurting someone's feelings. These aren't the hallmark sort of things that the left go, somebody said something bad. This is something that has deeply affected someone's life to the point where he's had to leave his own country. So accountability needs to be sought through the law system of the country. And by doing so, it sets a precedent that this kind of extremist behaviour is unacceptable. I mean, it's no different from an Islamic terrorist who prints the address of an atheist commentator. You have to understand, some of the anti-immigration sentiment that Woes has, and he's very softly spoken. He's not outrageous or unethical in any way. He could have ended up being assassinated. So look, guys, I'm going to leave his description. A link to his PayPal account. Help him out. Do whatever you can. This is just another form of intimidation from the left. They know they're failing. They know they're losing this war, and so this is what they're basically resorting to. So, guys, this is Omega. I'm signing out. Support Millennial Woes. Support him financially. Support his channel. And thanks a lot for listening. See ya.